Aries, what's up? Welcome back. Your hard work is paying off, but you are not feeling that right now. You feel like there's some delays. It says the energy is gaining momentum as the first moonology card that popped out here in waxing moon. It says meditate and contemplate here, new moon in Pisces. Your hard work is paying off beneath the deck, and it's new moon in Capricorn. The way that the first card popped out, the energy is gaining momentum, it popped out kind of sideways. And so I'm like, okay, well, definitely in their energy, they're gaining momentum. There's something happening because of their discipline, commitment, hard work for Aries, but I don't think that you feel like that. I get this vibe that what you're experiencing, Aries, is stagnation, like things are slow, like things are never going to change. And I think that's another reason why meditate and contemplate is out here as well, so that you can ground your energy and really understand what is happening around you, despite all of the distractions that might be keeping you from being able to see the momentum that is taking place in your life. I'm going to read out to you waxing moon here so we can get a little bit more clarity together. Waxing moon, where is it? There it goes, 98. All right, here we go. All right, the energy is gaining momentum. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you are dreaming of, though it will take some work and you are not quite there yet. And I think what's happening with you, Aries, is it's feeling kind of frustrating. You're just ready to push through. You're ready to punch through this energy. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go? And do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. This is really important for you, Aries. You are on the right track. Sometimes when we're going through this kind of breakthrough phase and whatever it is that we're doing, we're creating, we're building, we're manifesting, we don't see the outcome immediately. And as a matter of fact, sometimes we start seeing more tragedy happening, more loss happening, more setbacks happening, and that can be discouraging. It could give us the illusion that we're going in the wrong direction, but you're really coming out of the hard, the blocks. You're breaking through the blocks, you're breaking through the bricks to get out. And so that's sometimes the hardest part of coming out of a storm. Additional meanings for this card: the situation is full of potential. Your dream can come true, okay? That's really important for the meditating piece. Get back into that manifesting. That's going to be important. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Review your goals and ensure you're still committed. This also reminds me of ensuring, Aries, that your strategy feels right to you and it's something that you actually can follow and execute. And then keep moving forward. This is a don't give up energy right now, and mostly that's the vibe that I try to move in with doing these readings, is to keep going, believe in yourself. That's always a theme, but Aries, in this reading, it's a theme for you very strongly, very deeply, compared to some of the other signs that I've been reading for this week. If anyone is DMing you, messaging you, trying to get a private reading with you, pretending to be me or any other tarot reader out there, friend, please block them, report them. We just want you to be safe out there, okay? Be careful. God, angel, spirit guides, for my lovely, lovely Aries here, what is their energy? Tell us more about their frequency at this time. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Tell us more about their frequency at this time. For Aries, please. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay. Kind of in your memory right now. You're having a lot of memory, thinking about different things. There's something from the past, right? And there are a couple of things that's coming up. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. For some of you, what it is that you are doing right now, and I'm really getting the vibe that this is about career, your career life. What it is that you are doing, it used to bring you a lot of joy. It was a childhood dream. It was something that you always wanted, and you got into it. And over time, it kind of changed you a little bit. This is the icon of power, the Queen of Swords is to me. And so now you're kind of at a place where you're thinking about moving on, walking away from it. And that can be really hard to do. Another thing that's coming up, especially because the Six of Cups is out here, is holding on to the vision, the memory of what it is that you've always wanted. Sometimes the thing we thought that we do changes and shifts, but it's really about the feeling that's always going to be a through line. Your spirit is always clear about what it wants to feel when it is in different seasons and chapters of life. And so it just feels like right now you're trying to get very clear. You're letting go of the emotions. You don't want to be too emotional here. This is how you're showing up in your frequency. You're wanting to begin something where you're clear-minded. You don't want to have any letdown, by believing for something that you don't want to have false hope for anything is what I'm channeling for you. And you want to move on clear with a clear strategy. That's a beautiful, beautiful energy, strong energy to be in right now. God, angel, spirit guides, a lot of focus energy with you. For my lovely Aries, what is the advice? What opportunities, blocks, barriers do you want Aries to be aware of as they're pivoting, as they're transitioning, as they're working hard to get to where they're trying to go? What advice do you have? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's see here. Advice. Okay. All right. Might be something that has to do with some distance, still in the planning phases as well. How to expand way beyond what you could have ever imagined. It's time to really think about how to make that happen for those of you who want to expand globally. This is a really wonderful omen. It just kind of feels like by you really thinking about where this can go, maybe getting a little bit out of your comfort zone, again, making a pivot, but staying the course and believing for it, it's going to be beneficial for you. It's going to pay off for you. It's going to put you in the position of being on the financial throne of your life. Guide, angel, spirit guides, why is the Two of Wands out here for the advice for Aries, please? Thank you, guide, angel, spirit guides. Here you are showing up in your own reading, right? Thank you, guide, angel, spirit guides. Financial security is ahead, and your hard work, here it is right here. The Eight of Pentacles here. God, angel, spirit guides, what else? Don't stop. Whatever this is, don't stop. It's going to pay off. It's going to work out for you. God, angel, spirit guides, why are you showing us the Two of Wands as well as the Eight of Pentacles here? Why are you showing us this for Aries? Okay. All right. I see. There is some grief, some loss that you've experienced. And it could be a financial hit that you took recently. And that's also a reason why you are a little bit more cautious potentially about moving forward, how to expand. What I'm also getting is that maybe some of you have had some identity issue where maybe someone tried to compromise your finances through, some way gaining some of your information, your identity. There's something that has happened where it feels like for some of you, Aries, you tried to put your foot out there and you tried to make a plan happen because you believed in it, and something didn't work out, and it kind of put you back into a place where you're like, okay, I got to be a little bit careful. So there's a caution energy that you're in right now. And sure, take the lesson from it, but you did have the Six of Cups that popped out, which is kind of like, make sure that what you're taking from the past is the feeling that, you want to feel prosperous and be in the sun and have a good time and love what you do, but don't take all of the memory of the pain that sometimes comes from the past, right? Because that can kind of block us or make us a little bit skittish to actually put our foot forward and expand and make something happen. This person is holding the world in their hands. And what it feels like is whatever you are doing, whatever you're trying to build momentum it's going to pay off, and it's going to potentially have a global reach for you. This is a big deal, and it's okay to test your skill in the market. This is another card for those of you who are in an entrepreneurial project or business here. Go ahead and give it a try, test it. You're going to be successful in this. This is a wonderful reading, but again, the caution here is not to allow the things that didn't work out in the past to keep you from trying again. You are wiser now. You don't have to hold on too tightly to your coins. You know how to invest differently now. You know what habits need to change. You know what's getting in the way. So it's just time to give it a try because you're ready. You've been working really, really hard. All right. I love you. That is what I have for you, Aries. I'm going to throw my personal TikTok up there on the screen. If you're interested, check it out. Radical self-love stuff, self-acceptance, funny, silly stuff on there too, just the nuance. So if you're interested in that, check it out. I'll definitely follow you back. In the meantime, I love you and I wish you well. Take care. Bye.